guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am back today with more grooming stuff. I have some more manes to tidy up today, and I want to stretch and massage Magnawave Rexy, just kind of rolling with the punches this week, and I wanted to get some more like tidying up done. It is a little bit warmer today, like in the 40s, which means we are now dealing with mud instead of snow, which has been fun. Richard looked like a warthog this morning when he came in. I actually put Richie out with Gypsy this week. He just needed something else like mentally, so we're trying to give him a buddy. Here's some clips of that to start off the vlog today. So confused. You're not covered in mud enough. You're just gonna keep rolling in it. You're already completely covered. Oh dear God. This is disgusting. You're a warthog. Because it is so warm today, I've been kind of having to get everybody out and do blanket changes. I've done some pillar work today, and Rex needs his mane shortened up a little bit, nothing crazy. So we're gonna start with him and swap his blankies because it's a little too warm right now for multiple layers. Rex is not fully clipped. Rex is Irish clipped. So since he has the majority of his hair, we could probably take off his stable blanket. He probably doesn't need this. Rexy's got his winter dressage bottom. He always gets a little chunky in the winter time, which is always a good thing. But I like to make fun of him a little bit. Yeah. For those of you that watched the last vlog, I have a metal comb today. My handy dandy little comb, which should hopefully just make everything a little bit smoother. Rex is one of the few horses that would let me pull his mane, but I'm just gonna trim it today because it just doesn't feel necessary when it's still kind of chilly out. Okay, so this is his mane to start for reference. Just like Z and Turtles in the last vlog, it's just a little long. Everybody's is a little long right now. I definitely kind of slack off in the winter time and let them grow out, which is good. They do need some hair growth. We're gonna take about an inch off the bottom, and I'm gonna time lapse this today. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys like the halfway point. It looks pretty good. His mane is laying really nice and flat thanks to the hood of his blanket. I'm gonna wrap up here and then I'll show you guys the end result. Beautiful, Rex. The white part of his mane has a lot of like calyx in it, and so it never like lays flat like this portion of his mane. But it looks pretty good overall. I'm happy with it. A lot of hair came off. And now time to clean Richard up. Rexy was taking a nice nap. He likes being pampered. Don't you? You love being pampered. You love Rexy time. I always want to do something with Norman's mane. mane, but like I don't really know what to do with it. I really just want to shave it all off. It's so long. I might at some point braid it over, but every time I braided it over, the next day he's like rubbed them all out. And then his hair is even shorter. I just hate that it's like unruly, but my boss is not into the mohawk look. I feel like there's an actual name for that. And I can't think of it right now. I had a really lovely dressage lesson with Z today. It's nice to have him back in work. He feels really good this week. I think he's feeling better. And got the scope on the calendar. And he's enjoying the couple warmer days before they disappear on us. Tomorrow, a bunch of the ponies are getting body work. So I'm excited about that. Kind of a nice recovery week here where it's warm enough to ride and all the horses are getting pampered, and I'm happy about that. That makes me happy. There is so much mud as the snow has melted off. I feel like I'm gonna have to do horse laundry tonight at home. I tidied Richard's mane not that long ago. He's getting so tall. But I feel like it's a little uneven, so I'm gonna kind of fix it up today. And he's gonna get a Magna Wave session. Richie holds a lot of like tension. So I like to make sure to kind of rub his muscles out when I have time. Just kind of massage all those tight muscles. Just rub it. Okay. Oh, you're okay. He's like, what is all this white hair? Yeah, so when I trimmed his mane last, his blanket was on, and I thought I did the part under his blanket, but clearly I didn't, and it looks silly. Also, now that it's all laying a little flatter, I just kind of wanted to even it out. You know, when you trim manes, they're kind of one of those things that you could like nitpick at once a week, which I don't typically actually take the time to do. I should, but I don't. So I find that in a dream world, if you have ample time, it's good to kind of like do little trims to keep the straightness once a week. All those dressage people that have the like perfectly tidy manes, I want to know what their secrets are. Maybe it's the scissors. I always use like crap scissors, and I don't just like buy a nice pair of trimming scissors. I'm always using like old hay scissors. But I feel like in the hunter barns when I grew up, we always pulled manes, and they looked very straight and tidy because they were pulled, and that just makes it look more even. So, but I don't think the dressage people pull. I think they cut. I think most people trim now. So if you are one of those people, what is the secret to? Well, I feel like we make them too short. That's the first problem. I like the manes a little longer. Like, I actually even think I made Z's a little too short. Mostly for the premise of like them laying flat. Like I like when the whole mane is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches long. 5 inches probably is like the golden ticket for me. But most people like it shorter than that. Most people feel it looks too long. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling, my random thoughts. This is the theme of the vlog today. There's been no real thoughts in my head this week. I have been actually like grooving. I got some good rest this weekend, and I've been grooving with my morning runs and my morning rides, and I'm working on taking in more protein as I try to get fit for the season. And you know, I do love running, and I'm always thinking about, you know, running races and stuff, like very casually. I'd clearly put horses above that. But so I'm trying to take my nutrition to the next level this year, and actually like look at how much protein I'm taking in and stuff. I'm rambling again. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. I find these manes, like I said, are really hard to make look straight because one, you're looking at them from the ground angle and I'm cutting from on a ladder. Two, because there's no weight to have the mane hang down because we make them so short. A lot of these, especially thoroughbreds, I mean really everyone, actually thoroughbreds less than like Gypsy and Norman, their manes want to like flip over and not stay on one side. It's always nice to enjoy a like quiet day on the farm with like less agenda, because I feel like I get to just take my time and be very present with the horses, which I enjoy. I think they like when I'm more present and not rushing. It's really important to me, and I think a lot of the horses really appreciate it when I'm really like tuned into them and able to just like spend a little extra time loving on them and pampering them. Also, unrelated, but completely unrelated, I got my Sony camera sent out. So hopefully I will get that back soon. I know the vlogs are lacking without my lovely vlog camera that my husband got me. And the microphone and GoPro setup has been a little old school. I mean, we're hanging in there, but I'm definitely excited to have that lovely Sony camera back. Hopefully it'll be repaired quickly, thanks to Goose knocking it out, which I fully take the blame for since I put it on his box so that he could grab it. And it's my mistake. But it was a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the end product. So much better. So this part up here looks uneven. When you comb it down, it is even, but unfortunately the hair, you can see kind of like goes up. That part always looks uneven. I just scrap that. You're so handsome. So handsome. I am gonna wrap up this vlog with Richie's MagnaWave today. I have a lot I need to get done after this. Suddenly a couple hours goes by and I've pampered horses. Oh my gosh, he wants to grab the cross tie so bad. So suddenly 2 hours has gone by and all I've done is groom horses, which I love, but then I have to like, you know, run the rest of the farm. So I'm gonna MagnaWave Richie and we will catch up again soon. I have other horses to clean up this week. So stay tuned for more pony makeovers. And thank you so much for watching my vlog all winter long while I hang out in the cold and do random stuff around the farm. Richard, do you want to say goodbye to the vlog? Richard, do you want to say goodbye to the vlog? If you enjoy my channel, it really helps tremendously if you hit the subscribe button and make sure to give me a thumbs up. I love to hear from you guys in the comments. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Richard, say bye. He's like, no, thank you. I'm trying to. Hey, trying. Richard, say bye. Oh, big yawns. Big yawns.